women who wear bonnets don't respect themselves. It's really majority only black people that be wearing bonnets. So it's always going to be somebody that's doing it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Brie Cantrell, and guess what, y'all? We about to get to the nitty gritty today, okay? We about to talk about some real stuff, something that has been going on for a long time. I feel like this is a never-ending conversation because at the end of the day, this is something that's always gonna be around. Always gonna be around. And it's always gonna be a topic of discussion because guess what? It's always gonna be somebody that's doing it. Period. Point blank. Once we get past the fact that it's always gonna be somebody doing it, then maybe the conversation will not continue to keep coming up. But I mean, let's get into it. So, as you all know, or some of you don't know, so Monique posted something on her page, basically stating, let me see, let's go find what Monique said, because it's been a lot of different people that's been talking about it. It's been a lot of different men that's been standing up for their black queens because, you know, as you guys all know, it's really majority only black people that be wearing bonnets. So a lot of men out there been standing up. But you know what? I really appreciate that, though. Like, I appreciate that I'm seeing a little unity out there where there's men out there, you know, taking pictures in their bonnets and stuff, basically like they support their black women. I think that's really cool. It's dope just to see the community kind of come together on, you know, just anything. So, let me pull up. Let's see. Okay, so basically, Monique was the one who sparked the conversation about women wearing bonnets in public. And she basically said that, show yourself that you deserve the best for yourself. Basically saying that women who wear bonnets don't respect themselves, have a little bit more pride, take a little bit more, you know, take a little bit more pride in your image when you're getting ready to go out. Honestly, like, I'm going to just be quite frankly honest with you. Like, when I see somebody out at the store, at the airport, wherever, and they got their bonnet on, it doesn't bother me any. For one, it's not me. Two, that's not my business. So if somebody want to walk outside with their bonnet on, that's on them. Like, let them do their thing, you know. But, I mean, as a professional, as a business, you know, as an entrepreneur, as somebody who is actually trying to do something with themselves, my professional opinion, I don't think that's, you know, that's a way to represent yourself when you out in public. And yeah, you may be running to the store, or yeah, you may be getting ready to run to the airport. But what y'all have to think about, you never know who gonna see you. You never know who gonna see you at that airport. You never know what's gonna happen. You know, you never know what you can get yourself into, and this is where you are presenting yourself. Because people, the first thing people see is what you look like. The first thing that people, the first thing that, the first representation of yourself is your appearance. So when somebody look at you and they see you with slippers on, they see you with the blanket, they see you with this bonnet on your head, they automatically gonna think ghetto. And I mean, that's just, like, this is just being real about the situation. Like, they automatically assume that you ghetto because you walking outside with your slippers on, you walking outside with your bonnet on. But for me personally, I wasn't raised like that. You know, when I got ready to get up and go somewhere, we couldn't walk out the house with no bonnet on. We couldn't walk out the house with no slippers on. But, you know, I'll say as far as when I moved to the city. But in the country, oh, you see that all the time. You know, it's just something that's normal. Like, it's a small town, so you see a lot of that's more comfortable because the city is so, who you got to impress? Everybody know everybody, so I don't think it's really no impressing anybody. But as far as when it comes to you just trying to, you know, the representation, I think that's really just the biggest factor is you are a representation of the person that you are. And I don't feel like that's necessarily true, but that's what people see. It's a conversation. I feel like this is always going to be a conversation about how you present yourself when you go out in public. And honestly, I really just, I don't feel like it's nobody else's business. I don't feel like it's like, who are we to judge the next person because this is how they feel like they want to come outside like that. Like, it's really not bothering any, to me, I don't feel like it's bothering anybody. Like, what are they doing? What is this Bonnet doing that's harming me? You know, I mean, unless, no. It's nothing that I can say that's gonna make me feel like, okay, yeah, nah, sis, I'm a little uncomfortable because you got your Bonnet on. It's not my business. And I honestly, I respect what Tammy Roman said, because she even chimed in on the situation, because she has her own brand, and it's called Bonnet Chronicles, for those of you who don't know. So basically, where she goes in and, you know, she has her Bonnet on, and she's usually on YouTube or she's on Instagram, and she's basically telling a story, or, you know, she's giving some sort of knowledge with her Bonnet on. And it's really just a place of comfort. That's what I take from it. Like, when she does her stories or whatever, she just is in a comfortable place, and she's, you know, she giving everybody some tea on what's going on. But she chimed in and she basically was saying that the same thing. You know, why is it anybody else's business how somebody decides to present themselves? Like, when they go to the mall, or they decide to go to the store, and they decide to go to the airport. I mean, I honestly don't see what harm it's doing when anybody is doing that. No, I don't feel like it's appropriate, but who am I? You know, that's my personal opinion. I'm not going to look at nobody differently because they have a Bonnet on. I'm not going to look at nobody different because they have slippers on. But then again, it's like you have to, I look deeper into situations when I see stuff like that. How do I even know that she had anything other than, you know, these slippers to put on? Sometimes I look at situations to where we never know what's up under that Bonnet. This person could be going through their own personal issues. They could be suffering from alopecia and they don't have no wig on. They don't feel comfortable wearing their hair out. This person could be going through chemo and their hair didn't feel like, that's the type of stuff that I think about when I hear people talking about, you know, people coming out the house like that, because you never know what the next person's situation is. But I did see another article. I talked about this a few years ago when I was back at the radio station, and basically one of the schools out here in Texas, I think it was Spring, one of the really a very high end school, you know, they basically put out a letter to all the parents saying that you can't come pick your child up if you're not wearing the appropriate attire. I mean, that's just, it's bothering you to that. I mean, no, it's not. I don't feel like it's an appropriate attire to wear outside. But like I said, at the end of the day, people can wear what they want to wear. People can do what they want to do. And when people learn how to start minding their own business, I don't feel like any of this stuff will really affect anybody. But I feel like what it really boils down to, it's just a race thing, because like, you only see black people outside with freaking bonnets on. Like, this is real. Like, for the most part, majority of the majority of the time, the only time you see bonnets is when a black person has it on. And I honestly feel like if a white person had it on, would it really be this much of a conversation? Because if y'all really want to go there, let's talk about the shirt and the short situation, right? So a lot of people always have their own opinions on when they see African American women in shorts. It's tacky, it's not ladylike, it's not cute. Like, it's always some kind of talk. Like, it's always going to be something that's going on, something that's negative that's coming out somebody's mouth about what this woman has on. But it's like, when you flip it, I see one of the biggest trends that I see with, you know, Caucasians, I'll say Caucasians, one of the biggest things that I see with Caucasian women is that they have really long shirts on and they have really short shorts on up under there. So is that something that is appropriate to wear out? This really long shirt with this really long shirt and short shorts on. I feel like that is the same as wearing a bonnet out because it don't look like you have no clothes on. It kind of look like you got a nightgown on with some shorts on. So I just want y'all to let that sink in and let me know what y'all think about that because it's always going to be some controversy, but it's like it's always with black women. It's never with the other races. Like I don't ever hear anything else like what's going on with another race. Like it's always, oh, this person is doing this person is doing that. It's always passing judgment on that person, and we don't know what this person is capable of. This could be somebody who was the CEO of a company. This person could be a doctor. That doesn't stop the type of person that they are. They don't stop the education that they have. This does it does not define who this person is, what they have on. Me personally, because at the end, it's not my business. It's not my business to try to figure out. It's not my business to figure out why they got it on. It's nobody's business to know what they have going on with what they're wearing. Like somebody might just want to, like you just never know the situation, y'all. That's why I'm just like, I feel like this conversation is so stupid. I really do. I just feel like the conversation is stupid because somebody could have hopped. Like I said, it's multiple different reasons as to why somebody got this bonnet on. Why is there such big concern? Why do people feel like they're not carrying themselves a certain type of way because of the way they're dressing? Is it affecting you? No? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out why we're still talking about it. That's all. And that's all I got for y'all today. As y'all can see, your girl got her bonnet on because I'm about to do what? I'm about to go to bed. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, whatever. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, guys, if you love this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. I just want to hear y'all opinion. Y'all tune in, talk to me, let me know what's going on. Until next time.